Hello everybody, how are you going? And welcome back to Bloons Tower Defence 6, where as we know with the new Bloons update comes community made maps, and so I'm just so keen to check even more out because they were so good last time. Whoa, that has completely blown me away. I mean, I first saw my wishes order shipping route and I was going to go on that, and then I got my first monkey shooter, sure, and then Interstellar came up. Fair enough. I mean, Interstellar was not easy, so I might as well give it a fair go on hard, and I feel like it's almost chimpable, but for now I just almost want to enjoy the maps more than anything. That has honestly been so well done, and once again I'm just blown away by how you can possibly even make something like that. So let me just see, where can I... Okay, there I can place Sorta in space. Good to know she's that kind of powerful. I guess, you know what? Even though it's a bit impossible to see, I guess when she turns red I can't place it, but otherwise right about there, and we'll just see how quickly and randomly and everything these balloons just cross the event horizon. Oh, okay, then I was wondering if the balloons were going to be speeding up, but no, more so I just can't even reach them, and I guess that's because I couldn't exactly see where the path was. The black hole is just sucking in every last bit of light there is, but otherwise I guess sorta isn't going to be the best idea there. I'm just going to need some more range to get really out on that accretion disk. So you know what, good old faithful druid is going to be coming into it, and I believe I just found a spot in here somewhere. I was kind of not expecting to, wow, find a spot in there, but absolutely I will take that. I guess actually it doesn't make much sense to put it in there, but you know what? Stuff it. For now, it can be right in the smack bang center of everyone, and Hardthorns and everyone else can be gotten. I am in a bit of two minds right now about whether I want to be putting my banana farm inside the black hole or outside the black hole. I mean, realistically, if you are going to be this close to any of the black holes, especially the one in Interstellar, it's not going to be matter. It's going to be sucking down all of your money, bananas, banana farms, balloons, anything that you can possibly get your hands on, even fathom. It is going to be going straight down into the entire thing. However, I think for now, I reckon the black hole might be not a bad shout, so I just put it up the top right and forget about it. To be honest, I think I will just bite the bullet and go ahead and get the banana farm, just because I have gone ahead and just upgraded the druid, so it should be able to just suffice for now. Oh, but the pesky leads just managed by a couple of lives just to break through, and that's because I was being a little bit too stingy on the druid. I could have got plenty of things that could have saved me, but no, of course I just had to go ahead and lose those 4 lives. Either way, I can now afford what I was looking at to before, and so I think even though I would generally go Druid of the Jungle, I think just given how grouped everyone is together, Heart of Thunder is just going to be absolutely irreplaceable. And so let's just see how these lads are going to be doing this time. Yes, much, much better, or at least I'm doing much, much better, just harnessing the power of this accretion disk. I have just come to the realization though that even though I do have 5 banana farms now steadily or quite quickly making me income, I'm only realistically also 5 rounds away from having to deal with a Moab that is supercharged by the entire black hole, and so how do I want to be getting that? There are a few things that I should be able to afford by then, one of which is definitely going to be Druid of the Jungle, because why not just make it so it can attack everything at any time, and then otherwise maybe a little bit of ninja. No, not ninja. A little bit of ice. No, I guess I can't get Buccaneer or anyone like that. So honestly, maybe I'll just go for the whole hog and just go flying straight out. To be fair, they did go in a spaceship, and once you are getting up into the tier 5s, or especially the Goliath Doomship that I don't sadly have, but you are kind of getting towards spaceship levels of capabilities, and so I think that might be where I have to go, even though there are a couple of balloons just sneaking through right now. I will put this in plenty of room, I guess, range of everyone. Why not? Everyone can just have a whale of a time, put the village in there, and then a little bit of this action. Whoa, hang on a second, I thought that was round 39 that I was about to be approaching here, but no, that is round 40 that has just come out, and I should be completely fine just as long as I guess use Sword's ability, which makes such a big difference. Thank you very much to everyone that has just contributed right there, especially you, Mr. Druid, just absolutely soaking it up, and so I think that I might just be looking at getting a few more druids with their Heart of Thunder, as that can make a big difference. As fast as the balloons would be traveling around this accretion disk, approaching the speed of light for goodness sake, at the same time, I don't think that I've seen a balloon in, 5 rounds or so? I mean, I might be a little bit biased because I haven't really been paying attention. They've just been being dealt with, so it's been fine, but there hasn't been any color on the screen in a very long time. Oh, but there we go. Finally, round 50 bringing out the goods in terms of a bit of color. I mean, I like the fire effects, but for goodness sake, a bit of color is certainly appreciated, even if it is just buried under blistering white light. Speaking of blistering white light though, I'm getting darn close. So, oh, I can actually afford it. There we go. The Spectre gets to make its own carnage of white light. but you gotta love it. Round 60, just bringing the red back. You know, you start with red balloons, or I guess generally not when you're playing on hard, you might start with blue as well, but you start with red balloons, and then you just get a bigger red balloon, and you go, I'm actually making some progress. You know, I've got green to go, I've got black to go, and then I've got pink to go, and then kind of from there, you get a little bit bored again. But really, I don't know how Matthew McConaughey was struggling so much. I mean, yes, they're around a black hole, but come on, just bring a few more guns a-blazing, like in the form of an alchemist, in the form of a spectre, anything like that, and you clearly can go a very long way very easily. This has just so far been so good, and I do love the effect that they've done, and I do love the entire map, but my goodness, I'm also liking how relaxed it is. But yes, now time just to really stick it to the man, so to say. There we go. The banana farms absolutely believe in me, and I guess I could get another one, but I almost just want to save up mere moments here just to wait for this zom to come out. I mean, it's round 80. Do I dare? I guess I really don't need to be saving up for a cripple mob. I mean, it would be nice over the next few rounds or so, but I don't particularly need it. There we go. Victory is mine. Of course, the monkey star is what it is, but with $30,000, do I save up for the DDTs, or do I just go banana research? I think I go banana research. So the question now does become, how far am I willing to go? How much sacrifice am I willing to make to truly possibly save humanity at this rate? Honestly, I don't know what this black hole has in store for me, but it is chucking everything it's ever swallowed up. All these balloons are coming out of the woodwork, and I'm still managing to take them out with very limited towers. Yes, I've got an alchemist. Yes, I've got a spectre, but yeah, that's not that much stuff in the grand scheme of things. Not when I have another 40 grand at my disposal, of which I'm just going to then slap into a flying fortress in 4 rounds time, because the banana farms make me plenty of money. Not long now until I can afford it, but my goodness. Oh, actually I can afford it, and I was about to say I better get it quickly, considering the balloons suddenly making it, well, they were making it here before, and then all of a sudden they're making it well out of here, and that's a huge difference, as this track isn't the longest of tracks overall. To be fair, it also isn't the shortest map, but I guess when you're traveling, well, I wanted to say this close to the sun, but when you're traveling this close to the black hole and the time is warping that much, well, it definitely makes it feel like a very, very long track. But not to you. Oh, I didn't even notice that we've cruised on past around 90. I just had a sort of on around 95 call out DDTs, and that's the first time I've ever seen of it, heard of it, anything like that. The Flying Fortress is just that good. The Bloon Master Alchemist is just that good. The Druid is just that good, of which I guess I can get Spirit of the Forest and just get some more artifacts on the screen. Why not just really try and hit the GPU even more? Oh, well, I was wondering why there was so much banana on the screen, and that is because this guy has come to town, of which with the 2 basically cripple mobs and the Flying Fortress, it doesn't get very far at all, especially with 75 grand at my disposal. I can continue on going on, and then of course the Bloon Master Alchemist just comes along and slam dunks it into the ground. Basically, this is the black hole of towers. It can absolutely do infinite damage, as I was very surprised about when I had to take out basically impossible zombs, and it just did it very, very easily, let alone the fact that it's only 43 grand. I mean, yes, this Flying Fortress and all those guys are so good, but damage per second, per dollar, unbeatable. I just don't really know what I want to be getting next, and I guess I should be spending it, as that has gone up a bit since last time I saw it. I swear last time I saw it was about 100,000 less. Well then, I definitely need to be spending it on something, and what is that going to be? Maybe just a Bloon Crush, because everybody knows how much everyone likes the Bloon Crush. Actually, you don't seem to be in range of the tower somehow, so let me just see, can I get the bomb tower in range of it? Oh, it's just there. Let me collect my banana, but it's just not able to be there? Surely it can be. Look how close it is. Oh well. Or actually, instead of not putting it exactly where I want it, I could just go ahead and put it exactly where I want it, exactly where I think it's going to be best. I'll go all the way up to Bloon Crush before anyone comes along and ruins my fun. I don't really want extra range. I think the faster reload makes a lot more sense. And then I can just go ahead and put a village on top of this bad boy, just to make it extra special. Whoa, I didn't know engineer monkeys were that expensive. Did I really just manage to spend that much? Whoa, it's 14 grand per? Holy moly, I thought I read that as 1,500, but no, it's 14,000, and I just got a boatload. I guess 7 of them to be precise, and so I'm just going to be using that, I guess, right about here, and just in sequence. I don't know how long it'll take to come back, but I can just continually go round and round and round. Somehow it feels like I'm simultaneously losing and winning to the black hole, as overall, yes, I'm not dying, but that just means that the black hole wins and is doing its job of keeping me and never letting me leave, so I don't know if I really want to be here literally indefinitely. And I mean, yes, of course, I know that it does become super exponential, and in that regard, it is once again very similar to the black hole. You don't really want to be messing with the event horizon in that regard, but actually, this is around 140, and this is getting much further than I expected it to. Not too shabby. Okay, it is getting broken down, but not, oh my goodness, that actually got pretty darn far. And so, like I was saying, event horizon might be on the horizon, but still, it's a long way away once I'm just using all of this stuff at my disposal. Whoa, I've been caught lacking a little bit here. This might just absolutely break through me because I wasn't particularly ready. I don't know what I was looking at. I think I was just staring at banana farms and just gloating with all the money that I've got, but actually, I think I was actually fine to gloat because there was a lot of damage still on the screen, and that, I guess, is a long way to go. That's what, basically half the map, maybe a third of the map if you want to be a little bit generous, but there's still a little bit. It's going to always be a DDT. It's just a DDT in the end can go from the start to the finish in a frame. When there is this much fire on the screen, the poor computer just can't keep up. It really does get sucked in, and there's nothing that I can really do about it unless I want to sit here on slow for an hour. Also, speaking of high numbers, I haven't looked left in a very long time from the money because it's been such a focal point, and I've just now seen that I have 932 lives. So after a while, you could basically just take a bad head on. I mean, maybe not this entire thing right there. I do want you to be breaking down. Oh my goodness, it does become a little bit scary because I wasn't going to be using my abilities right then and there, but 960 now, you do become a little bit immortal feeling. Fine, I guess I might as well get Homeland Defense. There's nothing better for me to do besides spend my money on towers that I don't need and actually let me place the things that I want. There we go. Geez, that didn't want to overclock at all, and that might actually be the downfall of me. I'll use Sorter's ability, but let's just see, can they get through? It is certainly looking like if that breaks down, that is going to be the DDT too quickly. Oh my goodness. I put it through, but no, I think I needed to not upgrade it and have that ability ready so that monkey star with 25 million pops could just come down and have that, what is it, 30, 40, 60%, whatever it is, my brain is completely fried, but either way, finishing with 271,666, and that is not something that you get to see very often. An entire bad being leaked, not its DDTs, not its red balloons, not anything like that. And so even though I did feel a little bit invincible with all my many lives at the same time, that will still kill you, just like the big bad black hole that is a big bad balloon.